Microsoft fan or not, you cannot deny that the company has had a somewhat checkered past with media players. First there was Windows Media Player, then there was Media Center, then there was Zune, next came Xbox Music, and now the company's on its latest project, Groove Music. Groove Music isn't exactly a restart of everything we knew before it. It's actually built on the ashes of Xbox Music. In fact, it looks like the team is exactly the same team that created Xbox Music and Zune. Surprisingly, Microsoft is now including it as the only default media player on most PCs. Software is great, but as you'll see in just a bit, it needs some work. I'm Travis Pope. This is the end, and we're taking a look at Microsoft Groove Music for Windows 10. Any untrained eye can tell from just opening the Groove Music app for Windows 10 that it's a rebirth of the Xbox Music app. Microsoft hasn't changed too much here, mostly because a lot of the framework isn't needed. Albums, songs, artists, radio playlists, and Explorer are browsable with vertical navigation instead of the horizontal navigation from the Xbox Music on Windows app. You click and select on a different artist, and you'll get taken to it in the main page. Again, all of this is pretty standard. Right-click menus have been added so that you're able to quickly browse between starting a radio, finding out more about an artist, and so forth. There's a properties menu so that you can get the latest information about a track, though you can't edit that information, including metadata, which is a limitation of the Xbox Music app that's still here. Filtering allows you to go to specific tracks, so if you want to see something that's just offline. The artists and most other pages in Groove Music, allow you to zoom out so you can see a lot of your artists. So all your Ds, all your As. Again, none of this is new if you've used Xbox Music for any period of time. The artists page haven't changed much, which is pretty unfortunate considering some things we'll get to in just a bit. But browsing up and down, again, allows you to get new information, including top songs, related artists, and a bio area that looks like it's seen better days. Songs hasn't changed much. You get a nice look at each individual song's attributes and metadata. Again, you can't edit metadata, so that's disappointing. But that entire zoom out situation that you saw with artists stays here too. For radio, things get a bit more interesting. Microsoft has kept radio around, or Smart DJ as it was known in Zune and Xbox Music. Here it hasn't been upgraded, including the algorithm. It's just new. New name. Explore is about the most unfortunate thing we see in Groove Music right now because it hasn't changed that much from Xbox Music. In fact, it's pretty bare bones. It's barely working at this point. And then you've got the now playing area, which has a nice animation when you play something, but hasn't significantly changed either, though you can maximize it if you choose to. Settings are basic. You can set your computer to download tracks automatically, sync from OneDrive, and download your purchases. You can also turn it dark, which is a really nice touch. It makes it feel a little bit more like Spotify, some other premium apps. Going back to playlists for a bit, you can look at playlists and get a nice visualization of all the album covers on an individual playlist, and you can remove individual songs. Fortunately, this does not match the playlist screen that's in Windows 10, which runs on phones for some reason. Why that is remains unclear. Groove Music marks the first time that Microsoft has created one store, and so it's booted that functionality out into another app, which has some good things and some bad things, like what we're about to see right about now. So from Browse Music, you can get a nice idea of what you're looking at. Going up and down gets you new music, featured collections, music deals, top artists, and so forth. It's a nice touch. It's a lot more curations being done here. Not as much as I'd like, but it's a step above what we had before. Music deals itself used to be a separate app. You've got top selling songs, you've got a collection of top albums, and really the artist pages and most of the details are much better in the actual music music area in the Windows Store than it is Groove Music for some reason. Hopefully, Microsoft improves on the marketplace inside the Groove Music app so that it's a lot easier to find stuff and at least as browsable as what's here. Groove Music, I can't say that I recommend wholeheartedly because it doesn't have metadata editing, but I can say that the solution works. It's infinitely more serviceable than the old version was. And you get it free, so why not? You still need to sign up for a pass, though. I'm Travis Pope, and for more on Groove Music and Xbox, check out the-en.com.